Breaks of 43 and 48 gave Neil Robertson the opening frame without Ronnie O'Sullivan potting a ball.
Всем привет! Сегодня у нас Ронни О'Салливан и Нил Робертсон, чемпион чемпионов 2013 года. Второй фрейм.
It was great to see O'Sullivan relishing the battle last night. And he came from 2 down with 3 to play to beat Ding Junhui.
All very dramatic stuff. Similar to Neil Robertson's match when you think about it. Ali Carter was behind the green and last frame with just a few more pots required, and he's really up for nothing here.
Knew that he would be covering the red on that diagonal by means of the blue. But not that red. He thought red and black in such a way, or would the black go originally? Perhaps he was trying to come round it.
I thought maybe he was trying to slip round the back of it. It would be a risk to get into bulk without that way, because
Neil Robertson won.
He would stick the red perhaps. Ronnie, as I say, just dropping into them, I think.
Матч у нас до 6 побед, рефери мы call it up. Пока что пассивный отыгрыш.
Certainly covered the red near the pocket.
Not quite as good.
Now he's left it.
One.
And that's about the best he could hope for. Pressure on this next colour with the red over the pocket. Best of angles.
7.
Settled very quickly tonight, Neil Robertson. There's always that streak of determination about him.
China Open last spring and Washi Classic at the start of this season.
Yeah, reached the final in Bendigo near Melbourne, which is of course where he's from. Before losing to Marco Fu, which was a big disappointment to him. But his break building this season has been breathtaking.
13.
Came here.
Ошибся Ронни в отыгрыше. В атаку вступил Нил. Позиция хороша для победы, но посмотрим.
$18. 19.
20 minutes into the match. O'Sullivan yet to pot a ball.
Not exactly where he wanted it.
22.
The flick on the blue was not required
20.
at all, and looking good.
25.
A little away from its spot makes things a little difficult though now. Just missed those. Yeah. Things getting very awkward now.
$31.
And managed to get above the blue.
And Robertson is knocked in. So he is very much in touch at the table. That man can only sit and hope. He doesn't look anxious at all, but
37.
been given no chance to settle. It might Seemed like a long match, first to 6, but things are going to be awkward for Ronnie.
Засиделся Ронни, хочется поиграть ему. Ни одного очка не набрал еще.
40. 44, sure.
Missed it.
Neil Robertson, 50.
Wasn't all that easy though.
One.
But the yellow, left-handed,
3.
would be no trouble.
4.
And this would be some frame to win. It's a long way off though. They're going low, so he's looking to disturb that left-hand cushion red. Nicely done.
11.
Very nice. One major cannon still to be played. Probably from the blue. If he gets there, it's around
17.
a couple of cushions. It's just checking.
18.
Wow. Interesting. This is a great effort. Magnificent shot.
$22.
So the stage is set now for a frame snatching clearance.
Oh my word. What is he thinking? He's done very little wrong, missed one
29.
ball. And all of a sudden Ronnie's turned that around
31.
in the way only he can, with the absolute class that he has.
34.
Two great developing cannons from O'Sullivan. The rest should be straightforward.
38.
Прекраснейший клиренс. Сравняет Ронни счет, скорее всего. Великолепно.
And
43.
this is a truly breathtaking clearance.
49.
O'Sullivan trailed by a frame and 51-0. But with a terrific clearance of 56, which included two wonderful developing cannons through the right-hand side of the ball as he looks at it, than he would if he played the shot right-handed.
Плохой разбой в третьем фрейме от Ронни.
One.
Goes to the side cushion, he's got to use some force to get down to the red. It's not an easy shot, this. Well played. As long as it hasn't gone just too far.
Neil Robertson, 5.
I think that would have shaken Neil Roberts, that clearance, because he came out. And he made a wonderful clearance at the end of that frame with reds tied up. And you can have all the deep screws and all the things that look flashy. I think it's looking like the two cushion escape. Oh no, he didn't need a practice, did he? First try. That's quite a good shot actually under the circumstances.
Пока не все так просто. Ой-ой.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
Well, the in-off
Но в качестве атаки здесь ничего нету для Ронни. Также отыгрался.
Isn't quite how he played it. The cue ball should have finished closer to the cushion. There's a red to the right middle available.
One.
What a
6.
thumping kick.
Yeah, the ball's left the bed of the table there briefly, I think. Had kicks this week, not a huge amount, not the ones that stop the pots going in, but ones that deaden the white a little bit.
11.
Yeah, that red jumped up in the air. It's not a good shot. It's one of
12.
the few. That's a very poor shot from O'Sullivan. Oh, well done. But the creative mind of O'Sullivan
18.
usually finds a way.
$24.
His mind's in great shape as well, following all the work he's done with Dr. Steve Peters.
30.
Adds up to a formidable combination, although he could have done with being above the blue there.
Lots of top spin and left hand side made to look simple.
35. 36.
And this time no such problem with wrong side of the blue, perfectly judged. This match has started very well. Haven't seen century breaks, but just the nature of the
41.
created by the fact that he
42.
put Neil in lots of bother on about 4 occasions.
В общем-то, не самый лучший отыгрыш был у Нила Робертсона. Интересная атака у Ронни. Оставшиеся красные не слишком простые.
48.
Now you can see how difficult things have been. 1 brown and 7 blues. Second brown of the break coming up, swinging the cue ball around the angles. Not bad. A little bit more distance on this, I would have thought. Yeah, that was the worry. He wanted to go further because he couldn't avoid the
Ronnie
black.
O'Sullivan, 52.
So this frame is certainly not over yet.
Well, quite a long way out with that thin cut.
One.
Думаю, Ронни не составит труда здесь закончить фрейм. 2-1 поведет.
Extra pace on it, I think, was the reason, but
7.
these first 3 frames have been very interesting.
$15.
Well, that would have been some shot if he could have developed those 2 reds.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 22 and the frame.
Great standard, great atmosphere. O'Sullivan leads by 2 frames to 1.